Okay guys, so like today I'm working on eyes. So it's like way harder. So I'm working on things that are gonna look more like this. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so the first eyes are gonna be these ones. They may not look exactly the same because sometimes I can't redo steps, but okay, here we go. So you're gonna take a piece of paper, a different one, and draw two circles as big as you want your eyes to be. Next, you take a different piece of paper, you put it over, but you have to still almost see the circles through it. It's hard to see in the camera, but I can see the circles. And then after that, you're just gonna start to draw over the outline of the circles. One line is gonna be on top. You guys can pause the video as many times as you want, and I have my top spin. Next, you're gonna draw the bottoms. So I'm gonna do this one with you. This one's a little bit hard. It's not that bad. But now you're gonna draw a semicircle from the upper side of the eye. More like a semi-oval, but yeah, that's one. And then I'm gonna get the other one. You have to get it perfect. Now its eye isn't gonna look very good, so those are mine. Don't mind my dog if you hear him. After this part, we are going to basically we're just gonna see the top right corner. We're just gonna do a little circle for the highlight. You can't forget it. Goodness, my OCD is gonna kill me. I have to erase this. Okay, let's try that one again. Here we go. That looks a lot better. Oh yeah, and now you can take off the bottom paper if you don't need it there. So after the step, see the circle there? We're gonna kind of do the pupil now. This part is a little hard because the circle has to be big. So just get in basic outline of the pupil, and then I'm gonna make these dots bigger so it'll be easier. Right, that's a lot better. Now for the pupil, we're gonna draw a line like that, and same with the other side. A lot of people like to curve it over the top, but I'm not a fan of doing that. I just like to do it around like that. So now that we have that done, we're gonna do little highlights in the sides, just like that, and just like that. You're gonna color this little spot, not color it, but color this little, put lead there. We're gonna make this part dark here. And then you're gonna draw little lines just right there to show a little bit of detail in the eye. You're gonna keep your paper turned, or at least you can if you want to. And you're gonna thicken this part back here for almost to make it look like you have eyelashes, but I like to do it like this so you don't have to do every little eyelash. And once you have both of those, you can go ahead and thicken the bottom too, so it should look like that. Okay, now we're gonna work with the pupil. See, this part's a little hard because you have to get it perfect. The bottom of the pupil, you're gonna shade it dark, and just continue to go up and push down lighter so it shades out like that. And just keep doing it. Not keep doing it over and over again, but make sure it looks good. With that, you can also go over this part here to make it, just to give it definition, and make it stand out so it's not so light. Just like that. And now we're gonna start to shade in this part so it looks like the eye's a little bit more 3D. So once you get this part done, you can also go ahead and do it on the top. So it looks just like this. And remember, you can add up things like that. And then after that, we are done. So I'm just gonna do like a comparison. So this is like the first example, and then these are the ones that we did. Let me just turn off the light, that might help see it a little better. And so that is the first eye. I will see you when so this eye is like a worried eye, and we're gonna do it here in this space. And the first thing you need to do is like draw like the top of the eyelid. You don't need to draw circles or anything, just start with the eyelid. Try to get it as good and like try to get it pretty wide. Just get it as good as you can. I'm only doing the right eye. That's mine. I'm gonna show you the eyes that we will be doing. This camera, whatever. Yeah, those are the eyes. They're like almost worried. So after this, we just draw a line where you want the end of the eye to be below. Like, see how I'm doing that right now? So just like do like a little line. It's not gonna show, only another one will at the end. So now that I had that, we're gonna like start to like draw a line on the left side, and it's gonna be curved. So that's the like start of the actual eyeball. And so now we are going to do like a highlight like that. Yeah, basically that. And like the little like white dot, which you need to like add a reflection. And then see, we're gonna like do like a line below it. And we're gonna, I know, just ignore my finger. And then we're gonna color that in. Yeah, so we're just gonna color that little part in there. And then also we're gonna do it by the top of it. I was just remembering one of my old videos that I deleted, and it was like one with me playing with like my little Beanie Boo toys, and I just kept like going like this. Oh yeah, so yeah, we do the pupil there, and like remember to make it big, because later in the video I forget how it like compares and stuff, so I make the pupil bigger. So remember to make it bigger than that, and then just draw lines just for like detail and stuff. In the other eye there's a lot more lines, but I totally forgot, so I had to look over, but it doesn't say in the video. And then we're just gonna shade in this bottom part here, so it like gives it like a idea of shadow, so they look more worried. And then see that this is whenever I add more lines, and that's whenever I try to thicken it and add eyelashes. So you don't have to add eyelashes if you don't want to, and just do a line below, and then basically that is it. And that's the little eyebrow, which I'm terrible doing. It's a comparison. You couldn't really see the other one, so that's whenever I'm making the pupil bigger. That is it for that eye. I guess we can move on to the next one now. Okay, so I couldn't help myself but use this font, but I am gonna do the next eye, and it's gonna be like a sad one. Kind of like this. So here we go. Yeah, these are the sad eyes we're gonna be doing, and yep, that's basically it. Yeah, just let me find something. I'm gonna probably just do them. I flip over the sheet. I'm probably just gonna do them here. So for this one, we're gonna like do a little circle, and then do another circle where you want your other eye to be. Oh my goodness, wow. So yeah, then we're gonna like do a downward slope on each of them, and then we're just gonna like put something over each of them like this. So like that, and now we're gonna like do a curved line, but it's light, so this isn't gonna be so like pushed down hard. For those of you that don't like sketching and like writing down light, it's gonna be hard for you doing all these eyes if you can't push down lightly. Because if you're just gonna like push down hard the whole time, then things are gonna show up that you don't want to show up, or it's gonna be all smudged. Just like a reminder. So now we're gonna go by the edge of that circle. And we're just gonna do like a little droopy shape on each of the edges of the circles. And it's just gonna just naturally look sad, and you know, the shape of the eyes and everything just gives it the idea that it is not a very happy eye. you need to remember to give eyes emotion. You see, these eyes look sad. If you want people to think you're sad in the picture, don't draw this with the eyes. Draw this. You need to like give it shape and emotion. So back to this. We're working on the sad ones, and see those circles there, like the circles that we did before. You can erase them, but I'm not going to because it doesn't really show up. You're gonna do a little highlight there, and then you're gonna do a little highlight there. Next, we are going to add lines below, like that. Also, back here with the little faces, you can also help people look tired by adding lines under their eyes, and tired also like relates to being sad. So, and happy, these are supposed to be like kind of like if you're smiling, your cheeks kind of go up. So it's kind of like that idea. So back to these super sad droopy eyes. I'm gonna add a nose and a mouth to it whenever we're finally done. So you see those little lines down there, those ones that we just did? Eventually that's gonna be where the teardrops are gonna go. So remember not to push down too hard on them. My pencil is easy to erase with, that's why it looks so dark. So now we're gonna work on the pupil. Don't take up too much space with it. And you can go ahead and color it in too. I'm not gonna do mine yet until I feel like it is all the way done. So those are my pupils. So now we're gonna add the like teardrops in the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Those are my teardrops. Those are my eyelashes. Those are my colored in pupils. And that is my like nose and mouth and stuff. My nose looks like a pig. I know I'm not very good at doing noses. So yeah. And so yeah, that's all I need to do. I just like to add little like dark bits at the top. So that is the sad eyes that you need for doing sad eyes, you know. So that is the sad eyes. Didn't really turn out as the same as the first ones did, but it was pretty close. Just looking at them. So I'm gonna do a bunch more eyes, but I'm not gonna do them step by step. I'm just gonna show you things of them and time lapses of me doing them. So bye. So stay tuned for more videos. My count, the videos disappeared, so I only have a few of them right now. Comments below, please add requests because I don't get that many anymore. Like and subscribe. So bye.